Hello gamer enjoyers, this is your host Docker24 and I'm signing in for more of Let's Play Destroy All Humans, the remake in PS4 console with gaming headset. So here in this plus we have the threat and it's this one, Tesla coil. So yeah, in the previous video I was gonna do the wrong stuff, but I just realized that I need this picture for this thumbnail. That is, if I've done it or not. So in this case, I might have done it, I might not have done it, you guys would never know. So in this case, I'm gonna be doing the wrong stuff, and the only unusual thing about this is that didn't actually happen in the original version of Destroy All Humans. It didn't actually happen. That mission called the wrong stuff, that didn't actually happen in the original. It was just the Mutant Menace, and it was the next one, which means the wrong stuff was skipped, but I never thought they would add the wrong stuff. And it is not mission 14. Just to be clear, this happens to be mission 13.5. And if this is part 7, it would be part 7.5, part 8.5, or whatever. But you guys would see it's just labeled, and I have a notification in person. So with that being said, let's begin. The wrong stuff. They have orthopox in it instead of crypto. Uncle Sam New Pan AM. Armquest to attend unveiling of modern military controlled airline. Okay.
It's time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
You want a piece of this, cupcake? I destroyed entire Korean villages. You think I'm scared of you?
No, but you should. So we have to enter the Air Force base undetected. I gotta tell you, this is very unusual. Because obviously, it didn't actually happen in the original. I just don't understand why they add this in when it didn't actually happen in the original.
I'm so lonely.
And I thought they were just gonna go with the flow, like just do the same thing as the original, except with the latest seeing and make something that looks real.
Martin was under the water tower talking about creeps, booze, and neckles. What a nerd.
So we have to scan the officers in this game.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
Sounds like your old nemesis Armquist is coming to town. This could be an opportunity for us to remove him from the picture once and for all.
Kind of unusual, but let's just check on the this guy probably.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser. That dinner party. I have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Okay, that's gonna be the difficult part. So we have to go there undetected.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue.
Why would you name your rifle a female name rather than male? And if it's a female who would talk to the rifle, she would say, "There he is." Oh my gosh, come on, get up, get up. There we go.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto? It's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
You mean scan him. So, let's go and scan this guy.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Ponks.
So let's cause this one a barbecue.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty.
Okay, so there's a 3 optional objective. One is that I've already done, cause a barbecue accident. The other one is lure scientists into a minefield, and the third one is to drop crates into a scientist. So this has got to be the easiest part without being caught in
My
this.
mind says Cliff, but my body says Brando. Monty just ain't no rebel without a cause driving a streetcar named Desire on the waterfront.
So let's get the scientist to follow.
Man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't me. That's the 4th one this week.
Armquist is my hero.
Alright, so now we go to the last one. And let's go and do this. It's gotta be the easiest part, because obviously if it's the hardest one, then I would be very furious.
The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
Oh my gosh, this is so terrible.
Here's Johnny.
Whew, that was a close one. So we gotta reach to the central plaza. Did you guys see that?
I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
I just dropped the crate. That didn't drop on him, but when he walks into it, he just dies. That is the unusual thing I've ever seen. But I'll take it, because if that didn't happen, then I would be very furious.
God, I hate my job. Lift crate, move crate, stand on crate, destroy crate. That's no fun.
Draw in the enemy, make some noise, and when they get close, destroy them all!
Okay, Pox doesn't mean like destroy military assets now, does he? I'm gonna need a ship. Don't I? Okay, this is
March here, march there,
going to
march
be-
it yourself, jerk off.
this is going to be difficult. So, destroy military asset on X-13 project. How about we just pretend that I've come here to destroy.
Where do you think you're going, Mars?
No, I'm just gonna... Hello!
Show me what you stop, freeze! Beg me to let's throw down, baby. You're going down! You want a piece of this? Let's do this. Freeze! Midget! Freeze! Stop!
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
I destroyed it! Show me what you got! You're going down! Freeze! Let's freeze!
So this is just gonna be the typical difficult thing.
Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece! Just make sure it won't fly anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is some sort of psychokinetic phenomenon. I am sure
Good.
of it.
You've earned yourself a reward, and it's called die!
Show me what you got. On your knees.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Armquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
Well, we did it. That's all the 3 of the things we have to do. So we get pituitary gland electrodes, zero friction, rectal packager, supreme, and centipedal probellator. That is in new Pox's lab. Reward 2,250. Scientists evaporated. Oh, sorry. Scientists evaporated. Sorry, I'm not good with reading so far. It's because of the pronunciation. I'm just not sure what is the right pronunciation. Fuel experiment based on 2 parts cesium, 1 part plutonic quartz, and an entire bottle of water goes horribly wrong.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
Okay, what we wanted was this, the max of the psychokinese, and this skate for the infinite and eternal skate. So now let's see, we did this one, and see? That's what I wanted to tell you, that it happens to be 13.5 along with it. So, yeah, I mean, who creates this one that is 13.5? It's supposed to be the Mutant Menace, and then after that it's the next mission that is the same to the original. I thought they were gonna stick to the same thing as the original, but they just add one that doesn't look similar to the original, such as after that similar, then this 1.5 comes. And that's kind of confusing. But yeah, it's totally worth it. So from here, next time we're going to be doing Duck and Cover. Now that's the one I wanted to tell you. This is Mission 14. In the original, it was the Mutant Menace and Duck and Cover. But here there's Mutant Menace, the wrong stuff, and Duck and Cover. So with that, that's basically it. We'll be doing Duck and Cover in another video. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go to like. If you have some thoughts to share, put it in a comment section. Make sure you subscribe to this video. Click the notifications bell if you want to see more of my videos. This is your host, Darker24, signing off. Have a great life, and peace out.